This week on Creators Cut, Netta Brielle joins me to talk about her videos for Push and 3 Times Crazy. Let's get into the beautiful Push. This video is absolutely gorgeous. Where'd you guys shoot it at?
Well, Davenport Beach. That was my first time there. It's really like on the outskirts. It's in the middle of nowhere. But it really just captured like where I was mentally and just the vibe of the record. Like, shout out to Millie. Like, she just had a baby too. So like, hey Millie. She captured like the essence of the entire like vibe I was feeling lyrically and just spiritually. One of my favorite videos that I've done.
Yeah, when I think of this song and this video, anybody who like is creative or just does anything and works hard, like this is the theme song. Like you're always gonna have times where it's like, oh, I don't know what's going on. But you have to push. Like you have to.
No matter what.
Yes.
I think that that's the place that I've been in too, like just deciding like sometimes it is really hard to follow your dreams or to do what you love because there's so many sacrifices you have to make, so many prices you have to pay. But it's like nothing is more gratifying to me than creating music and performing in.
And then the beach scene, you're almost dressed like a mermaid. It's so pretty.
You know what?
Behind that outfit? You
know what's crazy? And my body is getting better too because shout out to my trainer because I've been in the gym, y'all, because it wasn't like defined like I wanted it to be, but it's getting there now. Yeah, you know we tomboys. Like Special, she is one of like my favorite people because she get it. We got our kicks, we got our tennis shoes, we gonna throw our hair back in a ponytail. You might see us in sweats before you see us in a dress. That is us.
I had to stop with the sweats. Like it was bad. I would wear them anywhere though. Like it was getting bad.
Me too. I was trying to wear them on stage. Like it started getting ridiculous. But it's just something like it's a comfortability for me. I feel like sexier in sweats. Is that weird?
No. I feel so sexy in a hoodie, it's ridiculous.
I'm telling you.
Like, it's bad.
Yes, okay, see, Special gets me. We've been doing this since '09. Like, it's something about it. So yeah, I was like, okay, I guess we're gonna be by water. I guess I have to be a little more girly and, you know, so I just kind of like went to that side of it. It was a little different for me, but at the same time, you know, I'm getting older and, you know, I am a woman. Yeah. So sometimes, you know, you got to bring out that side.
I love it. Like I said, it really looks like a mermaid. It's
Thank you.
Was it cold?
It was so cold. It was so cold. And you know, you got to pretend like it's not cold. So you like,
anything else you want to say about that video?
One of my favorite songs to date, just because, you know, my grandmother was just so close to me, and I felt like even when she passed away, like I was thinking about just quitting music, and you know, it was a really tough time. And I think, you know, music and writing and performing is so therapeutic, and I think just creating it allowed me to remember why I do this. And I do this, you know, for my family, and it's not really about the fame or about the look or about, it's really about like my family, my community, my friend, like it's really about that for me.
And for you, it's also really about expression. And this was such a good expression because, like I said, it relates to everybody, and you're saying something that not a lot of people say. Like sometimes this shit gets hard. And this is what it comes down to. So like, I love that you were able to like express yourself and send that message that everybody can relate to.
Yes, thank you. You know what? We live in this time where we look at Instagram, we just look at social media in general, and we just like accidentally sometimes we just compare our lives and our situations to other people, you know, and I do it sometimes. I may look at people in relationships like, oh, I want to do, and then, wait, no, I don't, because I want to focus on, you know what I mean, or just wanting to be further in my career or in my life or whatever, but it's really not about that. I think that timing is everything. I think what's meant for you is yours, and sometimes we need music or we need books, we need things to show us that it's okay to not have everything together. There's so much pressure on artists nowadays. I want to see more artists and, you know, people, I want to see that realness. I want to see that side of people. It's okay to not have everything, or it's okay to be confused about love. It's okay to, you know, still be trying to figure out who you are. You know,
that's the realest one. Get down in those comments and let me know what you had to push through. Thank you so much for watching. If you missed the episode with Netta Brielle for 3 Times Crazy, you can check it out right there and hit that subscribe button. Next Friday, we'll have West Side Boogie on the show.